welcome to this special episode of Dialogue Log dengan Members Podcast. Where if you are looking at the calendar, we are counting days until E3, which stands for
Ecstasy Erections Expo.
The Electronic Entertainment Expo.
close enough. The E3 is coming upon us soon enough, and what better way to celebrate the festivities of hearing game announcements than predicting the game announcements first, or
Any announcements really.
Yeah. So basically, we have all the Dialogue crew from episode 7 here. So there's Mac, there's Wam, there's Daniel, there's Anan, and also Iram coming by here.
Also Kylo Ren. He's also in episode 7.
He was a good man.
Absolute lad. So let's go on into the show. So let's talk about the schedule. So for people who are let's say not in the know about when E3 starts, E3 technically starts on June 12th. So we are calling June 12th as day 1 of the event, and it will last until June 14th. However,
The pre-shows.
That the E3 itself is not our concern. We are talking about the media conferences, the media showcases, the reveal events from the many publishers that have been confirmed to do such events. And the first, let's just talk it through first, and then we'll start dig deeper into what are the things that have been confirmed, and then our predictions, and then we talk about the bingo card later. Alright?
Alright.
Okay, so overview here. So basically, the first event that we can count as E3, despite it not being an E3, despite it not being a proper E3 event, is EA Play. EA will start on June 10th. So basically, day -1 or day 00. Depending on how you calculate that. So it's Sunday, June 10th, 2 AM Malaysian time.
Yep.
2 AM Malaysian time, Sunday, June 10th. So that will be EA. And the next day, Monday, June 11th. So that's day 0. No other interpretations there. Day 0 will start with Xbox presentation on 4 AM.
Saho boys.
Saho. And then after
Saho Squad.
we will be Saho with the Xbox boys. And then in the morning we have 2 different conferences. One is from Bethesda at 9:30 AM. And the most interesting of all, Devolver Digital. we will count them as well. At 11 AM. So that's June 11 on Monday. The next day, when E3 starts proper, June 12th, Tuesday, Square Enix will have a pre-recorded presentation at 1 AM. Yeah, so this is More time.
More
Boys. Sleep for 3 hours and wake up for Saho with Ubisoft probably. Ubisoft will be they have a joke with the pronunciation. Ubisoft will start at 4 AM, and the point Iconic Saho, and the point of no Saho. No. So basically, when Subuh arrives, we'll have the PC gaming show at 6 AM. And
Is that the Azan or is that my graphics card burning? Who knows?
Good call. And at 9 AM is PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big one, most likely, hopefully. And last but not least, on June 13th, that is day 2 of E3. Well, in Malaysian time, that is on Wednesday. We'll have Nintendo doing its what is it? E3.
E3 Direct.
Yeah,
It's Treehouse, the Nintendo Treehouse.
Treehouse
Yeah.
presentation direct. pre-recorded things as well, or at 12 a.m. Okay, so that's the overview of E3 2018. And now, let's get back up and delve into the details because we have all 5 members here. We are going to talk about what we know about each event, what we want to see, and what
And,
and
and what news has probably broken while we were talking about this.
because there are plenty of pre-E3 reveals.
Thanks to our good friends at Walmart.
So those things will be taken account as well. So let's go into E3. Okay. What do we know about E3? EAs.
Yeah.
FIFA 2019. Let's go.
Yeah, FIFA 2019.
Confirm.
For the record, if you want me to add something to the bingo list, just let me know. Like just mid discussion.
Oh, I need to show the bingo card in progress. No, that's not the bingo card. That's the okay.
The Sonic.
No, that's the docket in case if you are watching the YouTube feed. Alright, so yeah, what we know about EA.
I think FIFA will get the I think FIFA gets the UEFA license since Konami lost it.
Yeah.
Even though if Konami took like the Scottish football league, which was once under FIFA, so interesting there. But they traded 9 leagues for one big one.
But will Alex Hunter appear on stage again?
Oh, winning the UEFA Champions League. Wow.
Will they be showing a story mode again? Because the past 2 games they have this story mode with Alex Hunter as a star.
Alex Hunter.
Alex Hunter.
If I want to put a point in the bingo card, don't put it yet, but we'll consider lah. Alex Hunter will appear. Alex Hunter will appear on stage.
Alex Hunter.
Hunter.
Okay, so move on to like confirmed stuff. Okay, we know that.
I mean, we know Anthem is going to be there, right? Unless
Right.
they quietly
course.
killed Anthem.
Of course, there will be.
I think there was a tweet this 2 hours ago that they were like, encoding.
My problem with Anthem, like I think I say this a lot, like everything it does, another game does it better. Like nothing, it doesn't have any style to it, Like the mech suits look generic mech suits. The MMO parts of it don't look very fun. Like it's outclassed by Warframe in every aspect, and then outclassed by Destiny in every aspect.
They killed Mass Effect for this. Aha.
Yeah, well, sometimes you fuck up. Sometimes you pick the wrong battles. Look at the PUBG devs. They're the same.
The death of BioWare as we know it. Bye-bye, BioWare.
Yep, they're the next ones to go.
Really?
They're gonna fuck up on Anthem, and then they're going to get the Visceral Studios treatment.
Yeah, I think they're very close down Montreal, right? BioWare Montreal.
Oh, because of what's it called the
Andromeda.
Andromeda, yeah.
Let us
So,
not think of it again.
So anytime BioWare is just going.
BioWare is thin ice right now, and Anthem does not look like it's gonna save.
They are literally on thin ice. This is their one big shot. So, okay, so Anthem, I don't think we have any enthusiasm or anything to predict. I mean, we'll just see more gameplay, I believe. Battlefield 5, they might get.
Multiplayer game.
Is it confirmed they'll be showing multiplayer?
It's a given.
Okay, so celebs coming in or streamers?
Streamers.
I think streamers this time.
I mean, remember 2016, Snoop Dogg
Left, right,
smokes a
left.
blunt,
right.
smokes a blunt on
joint.
camera. Giant Bomb called E3 2016 as Weed 3 to commemorate that event. Because
You know what?
they are smoking weed on camera.
You know what?
Allegedly.
Maybe they're going to get like, because everyone still remembers Ninja and Drake, so like they need to get like a discount Drake for their for
And they can just hire Drake. They have the money.
no Drake's associated with Fortnite now. They can't do it.
They can just
They
call
need their own-
Wiz,
they need to make their own.
Hyper, maybe the
Childish
Weekend.
Gambino.
Maybe Lil Wayne. I feel like Lil Wayne would like Battlefield.
I think Lil Wayne did appear last 2 years.
Huh.
With
Terry
Snoop Dogg.
Crews, they can.
No,
Yeah,
Terry Crews is Microsoft now. He's
Oh yeah.
He's
Shit.
the crackdown guy.
mhm.
Okay, anything else? I think there's not much to talk about because the mostly we can expect is EA Sports stuff. So
Mhm.
Madden, FIFA,
Madden.
NBA, NFL, NBA.
The
They-
usual
Mhm.
cash cow.
there
Still no NBA F1 though.
no Need for Speed. This year is
Stop get.
yeah stopgap. So no Need for Speed expected. Nothing much really.
They
Nothing much. to
better be
predict.
short.
I think
I feel like there's gonna be one new IP though. I feel like EA needs to have one new IP.
Mhm.
the indie slot. The indie slot. They always have indie slot
indies.
since Unravel. Last year
Mm.
we have a way
Unravel
out.
was Ubi though.
No, that's EA.
Are
It
you
was-
sure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was Unravel, and then the next year was Fee, as in Fee, and then last year was a way out.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Pretty good games.
Fuck yeah.
At least the indie side is
That's all
okay.
The most weirdest thing.
Damn, bits of my chair coming up. That's not good.
Can we move on? I think it's not much
Yeah,
to talk
sure.
about.
Yeah, because none of us are E3 fanboys.
I mean, you mean EA fanboys?
That's like EA fanboys, not E3.
That is so
That's
confusing.
right.
No wonder they don't want to be part of E3. The branding is fuck up.
That's what they call EA Play.
But put in mind, I want to put Alex Hunter sometime on stage as one of the predictions. So yeah, moving on. Day 0, Xbox. Okay, what do we know about Xbox?
Mm.
I think we know
I
nothing.
feel like we're gonna get a new Halo.
Yeah, we're gonna get a new Halo.
Okay, new Halo.
If not Halo 6, I think we're gonna get a Halo Royale.
Yeah, pretty 50-50 on that, but yeah.
Or some like, actually no, because PUBG has like some sort of deal with Microsoft, right? Like,
Limited time.
Oh yeah, limited time.
yeah, so I feel like we're gonna get like some other like PUBG Definitive Edition or something.
No, probably they'll just show an incoming update for PUBG on Xbox.
Yeah.
But that's
Or
a
what if
safe
they
bet
add
lah.
Master Chief to PUBG?
Oh, that's a
Put that on the
bad
bingo.
idea.
Put that on the bingo.
that's a very good idea.
Master Chief armor.
Just Master Chief in PUBG. We don't know how they're going to do it. It's just okay. What size did I put this at?
Not just
Yeah.
we'll rearrange it later.
Mm.
Forza Horizon is given, right? Forza Horizon 4.
Yeah, Forza Horizon 4. Probably Japan, probably UK, probably Hong Kong. Tengok lah.
I mean, I like to see that Microsoft pull the hero image again, where they put like last few years they put Master Chief,
Lara
Marcus
Croft.
Phoenix, Lara Croft,
Car.
car. Technically for GT, but to most people, car.
The 4 heroes.
4 heroes.
Uh,
I don't know, but most likely when the Forza section appears, the chat will just be very dull or boring. They
yeah,
just want to
because-
move on. People don't care
Because
about
they haven't
cars.
been. Because for the last few years, they brought in a car from the top and then from the bottom and then just drove in. So this year, pula, they crash it.
Would they
No,
show
man.
another car on stage? I don't think
They
so.
will show another car on stage. They've done that 3 years in a row.
Yeah, why break tradition now? Actually, I just thought of one more like PUBG related Microsoft might do. Crossplay.
Okay,
PC,
Ui.
Xbox crossplay.
that sounds like can it be?
Can,
I mean it's on
Windows 10
Steam,
Mm-hmm.
but it's interesting
Cross.
proposition. Yeah, I would like to keep that in mind.
Hmm.
Gears 5, remember the Walmart gig?
Oh yeah,
Guess
Gears
what?
5.
Yes, of course.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So what would they do with Gears 5? Gears of War 5, I mean.
Battle Royale.
Yeah.
Eh,
I mean, it's
Open
Gears.
world.
It's Gears, you
Oh,
know.
that's just
what,
suicide.
what else are they gonna do
Open
with
world cover
Gears?
shooter.
microtransaction maybe for those bling bling cosmetics.
You cannot customize your own Marcus Phoenix.
Heck yeah.
No, man, you can save Dom's wife in a.
Wait, you can play as Dom's wife. Ah,
Oh,
plot twist.
my wife.
Create a community workshop. Boom.
Microsoft Workshop. Huh?
Oh, Microsoft Workshop might be a thing because they are pushing the whole mods thing.
Oh yeah, they're the first one yang push the Fallout 4 mod things. I forgot about that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I retract my statement.
Okay,
But
one
you-
thing
you
I
are-
remember.
Yeah.
There have been rumors about Sunset Overdrive coming to PC.
Oh yeah, it's been rated on Korea, right? At Korea.
I'm
Windows 10.
my educated guess is Sunset Overdrive on PC for Windows Store, so only Windows 10 can play it.
Ooh.
Mm.
And probably they'll show again the HoloLens. The augmented reality thing, the mixed reality thing as they call it.
God, will they ever just learn to?
They just show
give
it,
up?
but we don't see. No, they show it, but we learn nothing about it.
Mm-hmm. Again.
I'm adding that to the list. We see the what's it
We
called?
see HoloLens.
HoloLens.
We see HoloLens, but we
We
still
learn
don't know. HoloLens.
We see
We
HoloLens.
learn nothing.
Wait, is it
Oh,
what Remedy's really launching their game, showing their game at Xbox this year?
Is it on
Apa?
Xbox though? Oh, that is the thing.
Yeah, Project 7 and whatever is.
Yeah, that project. Okay, Remedy is interesting.
Because Remedy kan the best friends of my Xbox since LOE.
Hmm. And then what else? Crackdown. We forgot about Crackdown. We talk about Terry Crews a bit.
I thought Crackdown was
That's what-
cancelled.
Come again?
No, it's not. It's still not cancelled yet.
Oh, not cancelled yet.
Not cancelled yet.
It's in limbo, but not
Yeah, it's in
cancelled.
limbo. Because they give on the cloud thing, right?
Crackdown release date. There'll be a big guess there. I don't think
That's
they
a
would
bingo,
do
eh?
it, but it will be cool to see Microsoft stepping up and say, "Hey, we have games. We remember that we have games."
I forgot.
Finally.
Oh yeah, we have games.
Please remember we have games.
And that's about it. There's nothing about it.
Yeah,
They
that's nothing about
just-
Xbox.
Yeah, no
What
more.
are the odds of a Banjo Kazooie? Because Sony is jumping back on the
Oh, with Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, and then we had Mario Odyssey. What if Microsoft is like, hey, maybe we should bring back Banjo but make him edgy?
If it bring back,
I don't know if Rare still have the motivation to do another game.
no,
I
they're
think-
still
I
busy.
Yeah, busy right with Cross and Bones, whatever.
Sea of Thieves.
That's
That's another
yeah, Cross
game.
and Bones is that's the
Oh
reason.
yeah,
I will
think
go
Sea
there
of
after
Thieves
that.
We'll probably get like some kind of big update announced.
They've announced Sea
yeah.
of Thieves update just recently. I don't know if they will be announcing it on
They
stage.
can showcase it. They can showcase the update.
Yeah, okay, cool. At least gives them the limelight.
Mm.
Because it'd be a shame if they didn't get any kind of attention. Sea of Thieves pretty big.
Mm.
Okay.
Well, indies, Xbox Live indies as well.
Cuphead Devil Edition.
Harder. Well, what's
Radio
that
mode.
game that? Wait, what's that game that I was like praising last year? I forgot the game. The last something. It's like the pixel art thing.
Last night? No. Was it
I
that?
think the last night. Yeah, it's the pixel art game, right? That looks
Ah.
nice.
No, that's a Transformers movie.
No, not the last Kendigat. I mean night, not Kendigat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the last night. NIGHT.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, anything else?
Just
Pretty-
about it, yes.
I'm pretty out
Mm.
myself.
Yeah, I don't know, like, because I've done such a good job of avoiding the Microsoft press conference every year. So I'm
Oh
like,
wait! I remember something. Tu Playground Games Fable.
Fable.
Because Playground Games, the Horizon guys, they're doing one.
Oh, yeah, that action RPG. Yeah, by the Playgrounds games, guys. Ah.
What thing?
what, sorry?
The Playground Games, the team behind Forza Horizon, they've made a new studio. They have expanded, and they are reportedly working on a Fable game. Yeah, I just remember. Thanks, Daniel, for that. That good pull there. Yeah, probably we'll see that as well. Because again, the narrative we are coming here from Microsoft is they don't have games. They need games.
Mini games.
They don't have a good one.
I mean, exclusive games. There is.
Yeah, and the problem is God of War came out this year, and now they're like,
And God of War is doing good.
God
Exclusive
of War
matter,
is
man.
They're not
crazy
just
good.
shoot. We don't have in games.
The worst part is, didn't Project Scorpio come out already? So they're like, why is there nothing like selling Project Scorpio right now?
Or the Xbox One X.
System
Or the
seller.
Xbox.
The Xbox.
The Xbox X.
The XXX box.
No,
That's
the big
that's
selling
not
point
playing
for
your anime kitty games.
the big selling point for that thing is backwards compatibility. So it's basically a new PS2. You can play all the
Oh.
Xbox games, the original Xbox games
Yeah.
that did appear on PS2, or
If it can
for
play
game.
back-
A new fat PS2.
If you can play backwards compatible games on Xbox, can you play Metal Wolf?
They haven't announced that.
I think
Maybe.
not yet. But when the time comes, we should celebrate that moment.
Finally, someone buys an Xbox so that we can play Metal.
$600 well spent.
Okay, we should move on then. I think we have nothing much about Xbox. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Bethesda. So we know about Reach 2 already.
Mhm.
I don't think anything new, interesting to be revealed.
Yeah,
from
probably
them.
gameplay.
Just more gameplay. We recently, just after we've recorded last episode, we heard about Fallout 76. I'm a one-man
Yep.
army.
Country home.
I've heard bad things. In the span of the recording, I've just read bad things about 76.
Okay, what we know about Fallout 76 right now?
According to the rumor from Kotaku, Jason Schreier. Jason Schreier, yeah. He said it's not a single player experience, so it's multiplayer.
This is a
And
Bethesda game.
then they say it's going to have co-op as well. So since he already like made good predictions, so no, multiplayer co-op Fallout.
Have Bethesda made any multiplayer games before?
Yes, or
Scrolls Online.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that is not
Exactly.
by Bethesda Game Studios. That is by ZeniMax. So
so they haven't done anything.
So this is
Bethesda? No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So this is basically their first foray into this online co-op thing.
okay. This is something
Boy.
we can put on the bingo card. Just make your wild predictions here. What will Fallout 76?
Wait, this is
be?
actually like antithesis to the Games Award thing. Save single player, and now they're like, oh, we're doing multiplayer.
Yeah, because that's
Yeah.
what industry people do. They're just like, oh, this multiplayer stuff is good, so we should do more of that.
Fallout
So
76
what?
will have loot boxes.
Oh god,
Oh.
I was
No,
just saying
no,
Fallout 76,
no.
no single player.
No. The loot boxes are backward now, so that's a bad call.
Prize.
No single player.
No single player, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
put that. No single player.
No single player in Fallout
Single
76.
player for Fallout 76. Okay. Okay.
So next is Prey, the Moon DLC.
Okay, Moon DLC. I'm guessing it will be a standalone as well. A standalone expansion, I mean. Because last year they
Oh,
did Dishonored 2 and Dishonored Death of the
Death of the
Outsider.
Outsider. Yeah.
oh yeah.
And that thing is a
No.
standalone as well as a DLC.
Not mind. Not mind trying the Moon DLC. Probably. But I was like said this morning before the set reveal that it's made by Bethesda. I was like thinking, oh, a Fallout by Arcane would be nice.
Oh, wait. We can't talk about Bethesda without saying like some remaster.
Oh yeah, the remastered. There was also another rumor that Fallout 3 was supposed to be remastered for the Switch in
Yes.
the Walmart Canada League.
Okay.
Mhm.
Fallout 3
Remaster.
for Switch.
Yeah,
Slash
they get,
Fallout 3 remaster.
because it makes sense since Skyrim got one.
My bet
Yeah.
is that it will be revealed on the Nintendo stage rather than Bethesda.
Yeah. Like
If it is true.
no, didn't they show the gameplay during the Bethesda one as well during the Skyrim for Switch?
Not much gameplay. Not really.
No, but they show it lah, so there's a chance.
It is gameplay footage.
Ooh.
How about another Skyrim port? On something, I don't know what, a toaster,
What
a
else?
fridge, a
Like before
mobile.
PS5 is announced, they've already announced the Skyrim port for it.
We have for PS5, Skyrim for PS5. For how
By
it
the
was
way,
like
PS5 is a
For the
thing.
Kindle Fire, for Amazon Alexa.
Kindle paper.
the only way I can see that is they're releasing it for mobile, since Switch is basically a phone, right? That's the only logical answer. Like, thought just bring out his phone and look, I'm playing Skyrim on my phone.
Imagine if they did like the Final Fantasy Pocket Edition thing, Skyrim.
Turn-based action.
I just remembered the thing. Just remembering to that when they announced Fallout Shelter, took out his phone, right?
Another mobile game from Bethesda.
Oh, I just remember a Bethesda thing that might actually happen. A new expansion for Doom.
Maybe since it's always they're not really doing Rage 2, right?
Yeah, kind of. And just because Doom has been doing so good on single player content, so maybe they're just gonna be like, hey, here's the thing. Or maybe Doom Battle Royale. Who knows? Again, I won't. God, that would be so great. Doom's multiplayer isn't that great though. Like I played a little bit of it. It's just like, it's not as great as Doom.
Quake Champions leaves early access.
Oh yeah, they're having a new update, right?
They just have an update, but I was thinking that they will be leaving early access on the Bethesda stage. That's my guess lah.
Yeah. You wanna add that to the list then?
Put it there first, I think. Until we have better ones, we'll start making space.
So now we
one as well then.
Alright. So next up is Devolver Digital.
Yeah, Devolver. Okay, what kind of shit show that we'll be seeing here? Good shit show, I mean.
I can't remember. Is Devolver publishing what's it called? Death's Gambit? I can't remember. I know it's Adult Swim games, but I can't tell if Devolver was involved in that or not.
Maybe. Oh, let me check. Death's Gambit.
That's Gambit, yeah. Because it's pixely, that's why I'm wondering if
Nah, it's the Dolphin one, not Evolver.
So
I think they can show that one shooter, what? Scum? SCUM? Or they can just do another of last year's one and no one will bat an eyelid.
Yeah.
Get
The
Devolver
I mean-
Andre show.
how many actual games will they will be showing outside of the rigmarole of the planned press conference they're going to do?
2.
Ah,
3 and last time.
Last time
mean,
it in 3.
Because there was that what receiver the medieval knights game
I remember.
and
Oh yeah. I know the fighting game one, right?
yeah, the fighting game one,
Absolver.
the Absolver,
And then they
yeah,
showed Serious Sam. Something about Serious Sam. Is
yeah,
it?
Serious Sam. Yeah, there's one 3 games. Oh, and the the collab with Suda 51.
Hmm.
Suda 51, which was we thought it was a gag, but then this year, oh yeah, we're doing collab with our new game. Interesting. Oh, maybe they can show the Travis Strikes Back, right? It's
I
the collab.
follow Devolver and I don't know what they're working on right now.
No, that's the shtick. We don't know what they're working on.
But
they do spend a lot of time tweeting about it. It's just that I hate running backwards. That's a game. Minute. Oh yeah,
yeah, Minute. That was Devolver. How about this? Someone will die at the Devolver Digital press conference.
Oh, die.
Someone will die. I mean, given last year's spectacle, I'm expecting someone to die. Probably an off-screen gunshot. No, that was last year as well. Off-screen gunshot, right?
Someone will die.
Someone will die.
Just put that someone will die.
Yeah. Devolver kill someone.
Oh, that's better.
That's a good one. That's better.
I feel like because their like post show also had like a bunch of streamers involved. Like they had Future Man Gaming, so I think they're gonna get like another
Another streamer as well.
streamer collab. Side note, Devolver, if you're listening, we still have time. You can get one of us on. As you can see, this shit show.
So we can move on from Devolver then?
Yeah, the problem is like because Devolver does not do sequels except for Hotline Miami 2.
Because people
So
wanted
we
that.
have nothing to predict for Devolver. Like EA, of course they're gonna make of course you can predict a sequel and it's gonna be a safe bet. Xbox, you can you know what they're gonna do. You don't know what Devolver. For all we know, Hatoful Battle Royale is an actual thing.
Oh god.
Alright, right. I guess we can move on. So next up is Square Enix.
Gee, I wonder what game everyone's.
Oh boy.
Just Cause 4, of course.
Oh yeah, Just Cause 4, yeah.
Just a score, yeah.
That's
Avalanche-
the only Square
Avalanche
Enix
Studios-
game we're looking forward to this year.
I think
Avalanche
that's a bit.
double timing. What?
Huh?
What?
What?
We're
Yeah, you
very
said
tired,
something?
guys.
What was that? Okay, so blah blah blah. Just Cause 4, Avalanche doing tour again.
Avalanche doing Just Cause 4. I want to see Avalanche is doing Just Cause 4. If
I
it's
think
Just Cause 4 from another developer, that will be interesting. But I want to bet that Avalanche is still in the helms.
So is this foreshadowing our E3 live stream then?
Oh yeah, we going to
Oh.
live stream the whole after show, and it will be another shit show for you guys to watch.
It's already a shit show, so because
God. Anyways, apparently they're working on this like really niche game. It's called Kingdom Hearts.
no, never heard of that series before.
Ew.
Yeah,
Ew,
they
get that
said
thing out of my face.
it's like this really weird idea where they're combining like Disney and
Final Fantasy?
yeah, Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's the one. That's I don't know. Like
Wait,
it sounds stupid. Like it sounds like it's gonna have a dumb plot that's gonna take a million games to tell. And
Wait, do you guys remember about Final Fantasy 7 remake?
I mean, yeah, but
it's been
they had to
silent
scrap
for the
that
whole-
and restart it from scratch.
Why?
Again.
Yeah, I think there will be something to do with the remake. They'll have another.
Yeah, and they probably do an apology or something like, we are sorry taking too long.
Final
Or
Fantasy
FF7.
7 remake is just acknowledge.
Or
Hmm.
just or
It's-
they will just say
Not-
a
not
late
a-
game.
Not a gameplay trailer, just an acknowledgement that it exists.
It exists,
It is
and
just
we
mentioned.
apologize. We apologize for the lateness, blah blah blah.
Squeenix never apologizes. Oh, how can we
Eh.
talk about Squeenix without talking about our Lord and Savior Yoko?
Yokotaro.
Yokotaro.
What's he going to be up to during E3? Because I feel like he's too famous now. Like he can't not be at E E3.
Nah, he's like too busy playing Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
And don't forget, he's also like taking photos of people's dogs.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Instagram
yeah.
accounts.
that's the only thing he's on this Twitter right now. Just Animal Crossing and dogs, and getting a package from David Cage.
Oh yeah, he got a package from David Cage for whatever reason. No, but I feel like maybe we're gonna get some kind of like something to do with Nier again.
Finally, a new remake.
Yeah, I mean he's already said
Or-
if Phoenix
or-
gives him the
or-
money, he'll do it.
PC platform, the official bug fix. Boom.
Oh, thank God! Alhamdulillah.
I love it. Yes.
I
But
just-
we shall see.
No man, Automata Battle Royale.
No. Who we fight as the mini robots then?
Yeah, we fight the
I-
pods. Yeah, with it.
Yeah.
It's the longest battle royale game ever, since everyone is just like walking at snail's pace.
I pick the robot with the bucket. Fuck me. 1v1 me, bro.
Oni-chan, Oni-chan,
I went
Oni-chan.
you.
I want to play as the Pope robot. When you kill me, 100 angry cultists come out. Kami ni nare, kami ni nare.
Does that count as adding more players or not?
Yeah, the server opens to add 5 new players.
Those players will get some rage buff.
Cool, yeah, so we should put one more slot for Squeenix. We know Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna get the release date, I think.
Mm.
At E3,
That's
I
a
think.
possibility. That's a strong possibility.
I think they said the release date will be coming at E3.
They don't say
Mm.
Because they had-
explicitly, but we can guess. They say it will coming in the coming months. From the the premiere event, they showcase the last gameplay.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Toy Story 1.
Do you think we're gonna get one new world of Kingdom Hearts 3?
What, the MCU world?
Yeah, I think it's. I was telling my friend like the reason I think there might not be Marvel or Star Wars in Kingdom Hearts 3 is because Disney loves to gloat, and if they had an MCU or Star Wars world, they'd have shown it by now.
nah,
Like
probably
Disney
no.
is the worst at keeping secrets. Like look at all the Marvel trailers. Like if they wanted to show off something, they'd have shown it by now.
Wait, speaking the Avengers game?
The Avengers
Aven-
game. Will we see the Avengers game?
See, and this Square Enix, right?
Yup. That is
It's an
the
Avengers game. What?
the Crystal Dynamics game. Crystal Dynamics are not working with Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which we have yet to mention. Because they are working on an Avengers game.
That's how I remember because I was talking about MCU.
Yeah. Avengers game reveal. Avengers game reveal.
Yes.
I would bet a lot on seeing an Avengers reveal, even though it's just a
Oh.
teaser.
So should we just put that in? Avengers game.
Reveal.
Yes. Reveal.
If it
Put the
does
video.
reveal, don't forget to put that money into my bank account. So please, haha.
And the best part, it should just be called Marvel's Avengers, despite people will call it Crystal Dynamics Avengers.
Yeah, pretty much.
Similar like Insomniac Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man.
Poor Tomb Raider. No one talks about that. Because
Oh,
it's leaked. The Tomb Raider game for Lara Croft. Like no one talks about her since
I don't
it's,
know
like,
what to
leaked.
I don't know what to expect because I think I know enough already.
Leaks everywhere.
I just don't care about Tomb Raider.
Yeah, the
If
second
it's
game
not
was
Lara
okay.
If it's not Angelina Jolie, I'm not interested. Boom.
Good.
God damn.
I mean, it's an
Oh,
okay
I-
game, but I think we don't have fans here outside of Hafiz. Hafiz like Tomb Raider.
Wait, they can Square Enix can just do a couple and showcase the trailer for Sleeping Dogs the movie. Since it's their event.
That I think that's a good prediction. Just put it there. Sleeping Dogs movie trailer.
Sleeping Dogs movie.
I think this is one of the most outlandish of the predictions, but sure.
So if you're right,
I
We
like
called it. We broke the story. They have to credit us in sports.
I like to believe in miracles.
Love can be a miracle.
Okay, I think that's all for Squeenix. I don't think we have anything else. Move on to Ubisoft.
Ubi Lembut.
Ubisoft.
We'll know Division
Can I-
2
can-
will
wait,
be
hold
there.
on. The first thing we have to add, have to watch it is, god damn it, was
Iconic.
something cringy happened.
No, cringy
That's
is
really
a,
different.
no, it's more like self-loathing. They self-aware cringe. They know
Are
they
they
are cringe. And,
self-aware though? I feel like they don't know they're cringe. That's the problem.
no, they
Guys,
embrace
let's make a
it.
meme, guys.
No, the way they embrace the word iconic inside their press conference is totally self-aware. And the way Aisha Tyler used to say girlwood a lot, it's totally they know it. They know it. It's cringy, but they know it, and that's why I love it.
Okay.
Division 2.
Okay,
Yeah.
we see in Division 2.
Beyond Good Evil 2.
Division 2 Battle Royale though.
I
feel
think thought Division would fit in the Battle Royale.
No, Division
yeah,
had
because it's
no Division. They had a DLC called Survival, and it was basically a proto battle royale mode because you are sent into some parts of the map. You have no weapons, no clothing, no gear lah, no gear. You have clothing, and then you have to survive the cold. You need to have heat. You need to find space to warm up yourself, and then you have to eliminate other players, and no response. It's basically battle royale, just not branded in a way.
But now they can brand it in the second game.
Okay, so we know Tom Clancy's Division 2 will be there. Beyond Good and Evil 2 will be there. Skull and Bones will be there. That was delayed it was supposed to be released this year, delayed to 2019. And then Starlink, Battle for Atlas. This was the Toys to Life game with the spaceship thing.
Oh, the one that was it the one that in Sleeping Dogs, Watch Dogs, the leak, quote unquote leak trailer. Is it the same thing?
No, I don't think so. And then lastly, we have Transference, which is the VR experience with Elijah Wood. The horror-esque
Elijah
experience.
Wood,
Yeah, Elijah Wood.
Oh yeah, Elijah Wood. I think I read somewhere that they're announcing a remaster of the original Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, let's chuck that in. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh.
Which Assassin's Creed? Because the Ezio collection already exists.
Don't know. I just
No,
read
no.
somewhere.
I feel like they would remaster the.
The first.
Two Brotherhood and Revelations already out
Hey,
on PS4.
remember Prince of
It's
Persia?
the bad one.
Oh, Prince of Persia.
Oh, Prince of Persia, yeah. That was so dominant. Probably a new Prince of Persia. Something Prince of Persia.
Something Prince of Persia.
You know what would be funny? Instead of
What?
when they reveal Prince of Persia, right? They show the word Prince, and then they pause a bit, and then the word off, and then
what does it
rabbits,
call my?
and then rabbits, Prince of Rabbits.
For the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, actually, yeah. Mario Rabbids Kingdom. What do you think? Like
Yeah, it
any
actually looks
more?
nice.
They already
As in,
had
like,
they
what-
already had DLC just recently.
No,
The
you
Donkey Kong
had
DLC.
DLC, yeah.
So I don't expect anything new
Unless
from
they
them.
show gameplay. They show gameplay.
Nah, I
Oh
don't
wait,
think so.
they had that whole like Rabbid Peach is in Just Dance.
Oh, another round of Just
Oh.
Dance.
No, Just Dance is confirmed. They confirmed that there will be uh a performance from the Just Dance.
That's the
Yeah.
cringe.
No,
No,
that's
I'm
the
just saying like maybe they're going to add like another Mario Rabbids thing to Just Dance.
okay. Okay.
And I don't know. I feel like they can't do anything else after adding Rabbid Peach because that's the only memorable part of.
True. So that's about it for Ubisoft.
I think
You know, a
so.
game I
Because-
would love to see Ubisoft like bring back to life. Pod.
Pod?
Yeah, it's an old ass racing game from the look it up, Pod Racing. That may not be yeah, Ubisoft Pod, and then
Oh, POD pod. Are you serious?
yeah,
1997. Planet of Death is a futuristic racing game.
Planet
by
of
Ubisoft.
Death. Goodness.
that's what it stands for. God, I don't fucking know what it stood for. I still remember like we had an old ass joystick, like hefty ass joystick. And like my dad would always make it a treat when he would plug in the joystick for us and be like, "Yeah, play Pod with this." Like, oh shit, it's a great game. Look at those cars. Look at those cars. The one that looks like a mole with two drills. Favorite one, best one. God, I'm gonna see if I can find a copy of this online.
Wow, it looks like an old ass version of Trackmania.
Ironically, they have Trackmania under Ubisoft now.
Dude, that's why. That's the funny part.
I think the last thing we have to mention is a possible Splinter Cell, a new Splinter Cell.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot about that.
Splinter Cell.
I mean, Micah Ironside already has a role
Cameo.
already, a cameo.
Yeah, a cameo role.
It's
Oh,
not
I
it's
would
not hard to
kill.
imagine that he's already comfortable to do a whole game.
I wrote Splinter of Cell on the
Nice.
go-kart.
I mean,
Nice.
it has to be a subtitle. It's not going to be a number because Splinter Cell's chronology is already screwed up. Too many games. It has to be a subtitle. And they no wait. They have a history of calling the game just the title again. Prince of Persia 2008. I just remembered. No.
So Splinter Cell 2018.
Just call it Splinter Cell. That should be cool.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell. That's it.
2018.
Yeah, I think that's it for Ubisoft.
Oh, did we talk about Ghost Recon already?
Nah, they have
I don't think Ghost Recon has any life. They mentioned about For Honor content. That's it, I think.
Oh yeah,
For Honor. Yeah, they have no free weekends. So yeah.
Do you think a For Honor 2 is around the corner?
No, because I think For Honor is one of the games that they want to keep pumping out, keep it live. Like
Games as a service.
yeah, like what they did with Rainbow
Mm.
Six Siege, which was released in what 2015, I think, end of
Yeah,
2015,
sorry.
right?
Oh,
It is
new
still
question
alive.
then.
It's
New
already
question
season
then.
4.
Are we gonna
Mm.
get new content for Siege then?
They just announced recently, so
Announced
they can't do
recently.
that. Yeah, they can't do that anymore.
Goddamn.
Hey,
Man, they need to be
so-
like Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter will announce like their next 3 updates at once.
Nah, they like to dream feed.
Yeah, Ubi's their communication is more on drip feed.
Jeez.
Okay, I think we can wrap Ubisoft down.
Ubisoft
But
agreed.
Yeah, but we are just left with the three. Probably just two. PC Gaming Show deserve a mention because it's on E3.
Yeah, just come up with your stupidest prediction for PC Gaming Show. Come on. Hit us with it.
What was it again? No, I think PC Gaming Show will be another predictable experience. One part of the show is just shilling their sponsors. It is AMD or
I
Intel.
like tech for
Uh,
this for coming.
New Nvidia tablet.
I mean, shilling at its best because they hand out the presentation. They call out one of the presidents coming in. Okay, explain this product, and then they have this like talk show format. Day 9 is hosting, so it'll be just like previous years. My
Mhm.
guess would be just one obscure indie game that people will love will be announced.
Yeah.
There will be one good
In-
indie game announced there.
One indie game.
At PC.
It'll be probably just PUBG updates and mostly progress
No,
reports.
Fortnite.
Oh, on stage fight between PUBG and Fortnite.
Good God.
That would be
They're
great if,
interesting.
You know they have like the esports stage, right? With like everyone at their one dude is playing Fortnite. So like whenever they cut to his screen, it's just-
Mm-hmm.
they're like, oh, what is he playing with different settings? Like, why does this game look so much better here?
Can if they don't want to take it to the court, just take it to the stage. PUBG and Fortnite.
Alright, that's
They
it.
will boost the ratings.
I think I don't have anything to add to PC Gaming Show. PlayStation then.
Yeah, PlayStation.
I'm
That's
going to
the
add
thing.
one thing to the list.
Okay.
Something from software. Please.
Okay, put it there. Okay, I want to believe as well.
I want to believe.
Okay, one
Bloodborne 2.
one big prediction.
No gameplay for Death Stranding.
No,
Okay.
I think they've run the clock already. Like they have to show gameplay now. Else Sony is going.
Have you
Sony is
seen
going.
Kojima's last few tweets? He's not even showing he's just showing like Moss and the baby again. So I think again, just put in gameplay for Death Stranding on the bingo card. That'll
You
be
have
interesting.
one slot for gameplay for Death Stranding, and one is no gameplay for Death Stranding.
Can we? Wait. Oh yeah. Shit. Oh no. It's like because Death Stranding, they've been teasing it for the last 3 years.
Exactly. That's why they cannot not show gameplay anymore.
And then if they don't show it this year, people will finally realize, oh shit, Kojima is actually a hack.
Yeah, they'll just be like, okay, I agree with Konami now. Like, yeah, take away this man's studio.
You know, I realized since Mac just went out for a while, do you know that in Metal Gear Solid 5, they actually had to pay NBC for some of the sound effects?
You had to pay what?
The TV cable provider NBC for some of the sound effects in the game.
Why? What sound effects?
The punching noise is actually from NBC.
Wow.
The $6 million man.
Wow.
And that is why. So now I realize, No wonder Konami let him go. Probably really expensive. So next after Death Standing is Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
Oh yeah, it's the new Sucker Punch game, right?
Yep, Sucker Punch.
I don't remember what studio it was, but yeah.
The Sucker
Oh, you
Punch.
think
The
we're
team
gonna
behind
get gameplay for
Infamous.
Ghost of Tsushima?
Yeah, Infamous.
Obviously,
Will
it
it
should be
be-
gameplay.
Will it be like
Sony's pretty good about like gameplay.
besides what the other this one game? Yeah.
If
Is it?
we
Will it be
didn't
like?
test-
Sorry. Go ahead.
no. If we're still talking about Ghost of Tsushima, then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. If they have the gameplay like Neo, or is it a different type of gameplay?
I don't know because I keep thinking of Neo every time I look at it. So
Yeah, that's why. Same
What
as well.
what I know is open world, and that's it. So far.
Just like Neo as well, open world.
I wouldn't
Interesting.
be.
Then
I would not be surprised if it feels like Shadow of War, Shadow of Mordor.
it
That
might
way.
actually be like that. Actually, yeah.
It give. I have that kind of vibes from Ghost of Tsushima. So, but still, early days.
Arkham gameplay.
lovely days. Next is Marvel Spider-Man. They
What
probably
else can they show us? I feel like the game should be done by now. Like, they can't show us anything else.
Maybe they can show the apa? I thought they were going to meet Miles Morales, the second Spider-Man.
Oh, is he in the game? I didn't.
Yeah, I
realize
see.
that.
Yeah, I think Insomniac said he's in the game. So
Confirm
maybe
again.
so he
'Cause I
could
feel
be
like
the second one.
After the last trailer, like you can't show anything else in this game. Like, okay, we get it. There's a new Spider-Man out.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't think it's mostly just like a hype thing. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't
This is
think.
gonna be like another trailer for it, and then
I think we've known enough about Marvel Spider-Man to expect what sort of game it is now. So whatever they'll be showing is just at best is mostly just more gameplay. The big reveals they should be keeping it until
well, with it
launch.
as a demo though.
Okay, what game will have a demo?
That's what I'm saying. What if Spider-Man gets a demo? Because they want to sell
that
the
we can
web
play.
swing.
Yeah, there's just show the gameplay trailer they did last year, right? Oh, now you can play it. And finally on the list, since they already put out the list, is Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah. God, I am like the opposite of hype for Last of Us Part 2. Like I think I know this is going up online, but Last of Us I think is just overrated.
Yeah, same.
Severely overrated game.
I like The Last of Us, but I think that game should not continue after that. It's perfect as it is. I don't know
Yeah, the
what to
ending.
continue.
Yeah, the ending's already like very good. He, whatever Joel accepts Ellie, whatever. I think, right?
That basically the story wraps up very nicely. I think that for me at least, when you want to continue the story, it will have like it'll take away my experience from enjoying The Last of Us as a pretty good game, a really good game. Probably for me it's perfect. What they done from what they executed is basically 10 out of 10. Or they do this, okay, good. Stop there. I don't want anymore.
I think because Naughty Dog has nothing else to do. They already wrote Uncharted.
No, man.
So.
Uncharted karting. Uncharted.
Oh yeah, the card game. I forgot about that.
Carter is a good fun.
They can show that. I mean, they have the driving mechanics already, so
Exactly.
why stop?
No, because a few years ago that was the meme. Like every Sony property gets like a new installation and then becomes a karting game. Because Little Big Planet also got a karting. I haven't seen Little Big Planet in a while. Now that I think about it.
No, because they are working on Dreams. Minia Morgan is working on Dreams.
Yeah, American Dreams.
And it's looking pretty good. I mean, You can special no. If you think Little Big Planet's creation tools are already crazy, Dreams is ridiculous. The whole game, the main single player campaign, that you can play inside the game, all of them are made by the developers using the same tools that you can use available in the game. All the creation tools you can use from the
Mhm.
animations, from the sculpting, from modeling to the music.
Damn.
Oh,
It
no
is
wonder.
crazy.
No wonder Japan is loving that.
It,
It's
it,
basically it's basically Sony's version of Miku Miku Dance. All the animation and stuff.
it's lit.
Oh, so it's not actually a game, is it? It's a Miku Miku dance type thing.
There's a game, but it's more than just a game. You can
Mm.
make other games inside there. It's Little
Oh.
Big Planet on steroids.
Mm.
You are now not catered to the 2D plane. You can go fully 3D. You can create custom animations on the models. Crazy, man.
Can you imagine if you really could like import? I'm
Import
just
what?
saying, I want I
Import what?
want to make it like because you know Miku Miku dance, like you can import models and motion data.
Mm.
So like you can take stuff from other games and basically make Joel do the caramel dancing.
I'm not surprised if that will be true one day when it will be launched. Because from what they've shown, that the tools they have is very
It's very,
powerful.
yeah, very advanced.
And all of them you can just do it using a DS4, using that controller on your couch. Crazy, man.
God, animating with a controller, Jesus, going to be that's going to be a thing.
Is it a
Yeah.
pain?
Next level skill, animate using DS4. Good. I have a wild card.
Okay.
Oh wait. No, I have two wild cards. So, like I have no journalistic basis for this, right? But I think we're gonna get a P3 remake.
Mm.
Persona 3 remake because we've made like they've already made all the assets for P3D, like P3 dancing.
Mm.
So they already have all the models, like all the regular personas they can just take from P5. They like Thanatos and Orpheus are already like they already brought to the P5 engine because they're DLC for P5. They also had to remake some of the environments for P3D. So I think we're gonna get a Persona 3 remake.
Yeah, they could just announce it like while the E3 is going on, they can just cheekily just oops, we just put a trailer down.
Yeah, it's like you know how like always between big trailers they always have like a smaller one, like Shadow of the Colossus.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just gonna be that. It's just gonna be like shots of a beautiful anime high school, and then suddenly like a kid putting the gun to his head. Persona.
And the crowd goes wild.
And then like it's all black, and then Persona 3 remake, and in the background it's like baby 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 baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man, I'm putting that on the card.
Okay,
P3.
put it there, put it
Put
there.
it on the card.
That's a long shot, but I want to believe.
To
We all
believe as
want.
well.
I would play Persona 3 if they remade it with the new engine. Cause yeah, the old engine showing its age.
It's like so janky. Yeah, you
But
know,
at the same
I have
time, I've fallen in love with Mikuru because of Persona 3 dance.
the PTD. I have a theory. Only since this year, Sony is doing their digital treehouse version of E3 because last year they spent a lot of money on the showcase event.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Remember those dancing bodies for the Days Gone one,
Oh, good
Uh-huh.
God.
or the water fountain for Uncharted, the DLC Uncharted. I
Yeah,
think
the
they
Lost
ran out of
Legacy.
money. Yeah, I think they ran out of money. So this year, shit, we don't have money for marketing this year. Just do a digital one.
I have my other wildcard theory for Sony is that we'll get
What?
Come on.
a new horror game.
PT2. This time is personal.
This.
I don't know. I feel like Sony loves their horror, and the fact that the PSVR is a thing.
Oh yeah. They can promote the PSVR until
Yeah.
Zone 2.
No. How about this? All PSVR games and all indie games they announce will not be on stage. They announce it, they reveal it on the pre-show.
Okay.
Yeah. They did that before, right?
I mean, all of them, even PSVR.
Cheeky bastards.
No, because PSVR is always on the main stage every year. But considering that last the financial report last time around, they
Pretty bad.
showcase that PSVR is not selling as much as expected. I want
Yeah,
to
it's-
see they scale down on PSVR for now.
Mhm.
Not because
Because I mean, it's like the same price as a PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
and the games are not there yet. Even though I think like last week or last 2 weeks they've blown out like 6 PSVR games. They reveal it like at the same time on the same day, which is and the games are not
Can I
that
give it up?
interesting as well. I mean, it's okay, it's novel, but I think the part of novelty is already out now.
Look,
Dude.
when the most exciting PSVR game I've ever seen, the end.
Summer's lesson.
Summer lesson. Yeah.
Oh, Summer Lesson
Right.
DLC.
Yeah. DLC. English version. Oh yeah.
Nah, man, we gotta filter out the low effort pervs. You like either learn Japanese or
Make another one. Make a DLC.
I mean, Summer Lessons doesn't need the English translation because since you can just nod and or this nod because their actions are already nodding and shaking your head.
What if they made an actual VR dating sim? Like literally, you're on a
Oh.
date and you, it's like that. Like you nod and you listen to your date talk.
Are you listening to me? Thoughts.
Age 40, I'm still virgin and playing Summer's lesson.
It's like suddenly like there's no activity on GM for like a month because we're all playing the game.
VR.
We haven't taken off the VR headset in a month. Like Mac is getting married, and then
Anime
someone
virtual
said-
girls dominated GM offices. More news at 11.
yeah, just
we-
Hafiz is just alone there, like feels for everyone.
We're gonna take a hiatus for a month because this new game we just got and everyone has a PS4 Pro, so goodbye.
See you later.
Hafiz has to make the podcast on his own. Like he has to pretend to be everyone. Like,
I got early morning blues.
Oh, man. So, anything else from PlayStation?
oh yeah, like Mega Man. Like
Oh yeah,
think
the
we're
new
gonna-
Mega Man.
Yeah, pre-show. Probably sure at pre-show.
I don't know, because I don't know what Capcom's current state of relationship with Sony is. So I don't know.
Abusive father.
Because like last year or 2 years ago, when was Monster Hunter World? Oh, it was last year.
Last
yeah.
year.
Mm-hmm.
Last year they were like super buddy with Sony. So
No wonder we got Switch got shafted.
yeah. But so yeah, there's gonna be like Monster Hunt. I don't know. I want to believe that there's going to be news on Monster Hunter World G, but I don't know.
Calm.
No, the fact that we just got a live stream today means probably not.
Yeah. So that's all for PlayStation, I guess.
Yep. I think we
Yep,
can wrap
yep.
up with the last Nintendo.
Nintendo.
And
Non-tenders.
we already know no other no Pokemon stuff should be announced because all of them have just been announced recently.
I think that Pokemon mobile game will probably like be released at E3.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, you can now free to start now. After the
Please.
event, whatever.
All the money now. Upfront.
Aren't they doing the Mario Kart mobile or something? They can show it there. They can show it there. It's also free to start.
Hold on. Let's
Yeah, how many slots we have on the bingo list? 4 more.
4, yeah. First party Nintendo
Mobile game.
mobile game. Oh, what if they made a Fire Emblem gacha?
No.
I thought they already did.
They did?
Fire Emblem
Fire Emblem
Heroes?
Is that a gacha game? I didn't know.
It
that
is
was
a gacha game.
That is a gacha
Okay.
game, right? That
It's a
is what I
gacha
played.
game. It's a gacha game.
Oh,
I got-
yeah. Yes. I remember it now.
I got mad
Oh,
because
wait,
I
they
didn't have
Continue.
no, I got mad because I didn't have the right waifu when I played Fire Emblem
Yep,
Heroes.
that's a gacha game.
Yeah, that's a gacha
That's a
game.
gacha game, right?
Yeah, I already grinded to get like my waifu twice, so it's so worth it. It's so bad.
God, that reminds me, Honkai Impact. I need to log back into that game.
Okay, we know
Oh,
Smash
Fire Emblem for the Switch.
Fire Emblem
Yes.
for the Switch reveal.
The like the RPG version, not the
Animal Crossing too.
Animal Crossing for the Switch as well. I mean, it's a given, right?
One of them. I'm gonna put them in the same slot because
Yeah,
it has
just
to be
for
one of them.
either Fire Emblem or Animal Crossing, because they don't care about F-Zero anymore.
Oh, how about the rumors about F-Zero Grand Prix? You guys remember that? There's a recent rumor about Retro Studios, the team behind
doing
the
a racing
Metroid.
game,
They're doing
yeah.
F-Zero. No, F-Zero, a Star Fox racing game.
Star Fox Racing.
No. Star Fox Grand Prix. That was I meant.
Oh,
See,
They are sidestepping F-Zero altogether. Make a racing game using Star Fox out of all
That's
the
how-
IPs.
what about?
that's how you know they hate F-Zero so much.
So, sorry, like this planted another idea in my head. What about Dark Souls and Smash?
Oh shit, that actually makes sense. They have an amiibo, right?
Solar in Smash.
Mm-hmm.
And Smash is not a remake. No. I think Smash should be the new Smash. Is the old Smash with new characters.
But more characters, yeah, add more characters in.
Now that's what I'm predicting. I mean, a lot of the signs seems to be that because they haven't showed anything until E3.
So I mean, it's like the complete edition, like with Cloud, Bayonetta, Corrid, whatever, and then we have a new challenger.
And they could put in Ice Climbers back because it's
Finally.
just for the Switch. No more 3DS problems.
Finally.
Oh, you know, it would be a great Smash character for Switch. The Snipper Clippers.
Oh, that's actually a good idea.
Snipper Clippers in Smash.
A Snip like takes like half a health. Ooh.
You don't have health in Smash though. It's just your like
Yeah,
bounce and
Yeah, your damage.
the bar, damage bar.
So what else? What else for Nintendo? Non-tenders.
Mm,
I feel like there's gonna be another AAA game like being announced for Switch.
Besides the rumored Fallout 3.
Mm-hmm.
the Fallout
Neo
3.
Automata.
Neo Automata on Switch.
No!
On Switch.
You just burn the Switch. You just burn the Switch on fire.
Nah, man.
When you
it's,
reach ending- Yeah, when you reach ending E, it just the switch burns.
Hush, woman. Hush. Hush. Hush.
No,
Hush.
it's near Automata Ami. So it's like Pokemon Ami, but near Automata. So you get to pet 2B's head.
Oh,
It's
that was nice.
that's how legit. Get us all.
I would
That's how
sell.
Yoko Taro would be the first person to buy a copy of that game.
I would sell my laptop to get a Switch. Instantly buy the game. No, no
Yeah.
compromise.
No compromise.
And you get maximum Kudere 2B.
Yes.
Where like
yes.
if
Worth
you
it.
grope her, like she will have no reaction to it at all. Just be like,
I wouldn't mind.
exactly.
Emotions are not allowed. Apa lagi?
But
Hmm.
yeah, we'll like what I don't know. Like I feel something has to be coming. Something like we haven't expected yet has to be coming for the Switch.
You can just go all out and say, Just Cause 4 is coming to Switch. With all those explosions.
No, that would melt the Switch, man.
Yeah, it's the
Literally
Switch's
melt.
new hand warming feature for the winter. The Japanese
It's not a
winter.
bug, it's a feature. You burn your hands.
Feel the explosions
Feel the explosion.
from the HD rumble. And then it literally explodes.
Wow, this is so realistic. Well, I have to buy a new Switch.
Yeah, that works for Nintendo. See, again, the fact that they've already announced the new Pokemon stuff, like, God, I think they just don't like it when people make E3 like predictions because we can't make any
They
more.
know. They know.
They know.
Reggie knows.
Damn you, Reggie!
Ready? Oh, GTA 5 on Switch.
Oh.
Yeah,
See,
Rockstar hasn't bowed to the king yet.
Past GTA games on Switch. That would be cool. GTA 3.
Yeah.
Vice City.
Nah, I think GTA 5. GTA 5 for the GTA Online. For the sweet shark cards money. I mean, because they are releasing an expansion on June. I wonder why.
There's also like the new Monster Hunter coming for Switch as well. Can't
Oh,
remember
the
what it's called.
cross
Generations
rival?
Ultimate. Yeah. It's
For
the
Western
English
West.
version. Yeah, English version of Double Cross. So it's
Okay, lah
Monster
tu.
Hunter Generations Ultimate, or
Okay,
as I call
tu.
it, Monster Hunter Goo.
Okay, lah tu.
Yeah,
At least
not
the
much
Switch
taken
fans
in on
are not. At least the Switch fans are not left out.
Yeah. I was talking to my friend about it too. Just like I feel bad. Like I'm not excited for this game at all because Monster Hunter World is just so much better.
I mean, the hardcore fans that split his Nintendo will love it because it's just basically an up-res version.
Listen, man, Monster Hunter Double Cross was featured in Otaku Nikoi wa Musashi. That Love is Hard for Otaku anime.
Okay, so what is the last square for bingo card here? I think we've exhausted a lot of our prediction powers already.
F-Zero comes back.
Fuck it, yeah. This is because we've been shitting on F-Zero. Against
F-Zero comes
all
back.
odds, F-Zero
Returns.
I'm just gonna say F-Zero.
I
Like,
guess I'll ask F-Zero. And there you go. I think we can spruce up this bingo card and distribute everywhere for people to see how bad our predictions are. And yeah, so this is the pre-E3 bingo list from the Gamer Matters crew. And yeah, look forward to our E3 coverage, and we are expected to do a live after show on stream, balls exposed, during the rest of the E3 days. So starting from Well, yeah, starting from
Yeah.
Sundays, starting with the EA, just EA, and then the next day would be Xbox, Bethesda, and Devolver Digital.
Mm.
And day
Mhm.
3 would be the craziest thing because we have 4, technically
Square Enix.
3, Square Enix, Ubisoft, PC Gaming Show, and PlayStation to cover. And last but not least, the last day, well, technically not the last day
On
of gaming.
Wednesday.
The last day of our coverage is on Wednesday, where we talk about Nintendo and wrap up our thoughts about what was revealed.
And technically it's the day on our podcast. Aha! 3-1.
Yeah, that should be the main podcast as well. So yeah,
it'll
live
just
stream.
be we have a live episode of the that day.
So get ready to be exposed. And there you go, guys. And that should wrap up our discussion of predictions. Most of them will be wrong, possibly. Thank you,
Nah,
guys.
man.
Huh?
Nah, man, it's all correct, 100%.
100%. I believe in Reggie.
Reggie is gonna bring us a new From Software game.
Reggie!
Metal Wolf for Switch.
Metal for Switch. Get right.
And there you go, guys. Let's sign off here because, whoo, this is a long day.
Yep. Thank God I've eaten my sahur already because my family is a.
What happened?
It's 2:30 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Okay, thanks guys for listening in. Thank you very much for your attention and see you soon on the next full episode of the Dialogue, the Gamer Matters podcast. Goodbye.
Bye bye.